What is the key difference in time management between successful and struggling people? Both of them have 24 hours a day. How do they use them makes the entire difference. Struggling people, they are incapable of managing the time because they don't know these five secrets which I'm going to share with you in this lesson today. Hi guys, I'm Kewal Kishan, India's leading business automation coach, and I help business owners manage their time, manage their money, manage their business, manage their employees with business automation tool. Now, let's start with the first secret. The first hour of your day defines on how your entire day is going to be. 90% of people, when they wake up, they pick up their phone and they start checking the social media feeds. They start checking the WhatsApp messages and they start replying to them. Versus smart people, when they wake up, they don't touch their phone. They freshen up and they either spend that first hour with the family or yoga, meditation, exercise, or something else, but not on mobile, right? Now, many people say that, okay, we don't have time for exercise. They're not saying that they don't have time. They're saying that the health is not their priority. Many people say, okay, we don't get time to sit with family. They're not saying the time they don't have time. They're saying that family is not their priority. And the priority is checking the social media on the first hour. Tell me in the comment box, the first hour of your day, how do you spend? Now you might be heard of this quote said by Benjamin Franklin. He says time is money, right? So really time management is not the key. Here the priority management is the key. What are the priorities of your life and how do you manage them? And the day you start, mastering your priority management, you will be great at self management. Do you agree on this? Right? So first hour of your day defines on how your day is going to be. Let's go to the second secret now. Plan your time. Just like we want to invest our money to get better returns, we need to plan our time as well so that we know on what we are going to do today, tomorrow, and day after. Many of my students, they have a weekly scheduler tool, okay, using which they can plan their entire next week in advance via Google Sheet, and their Google Calendar gets synced. I want to give this free tool to you as well. You can check out a lesson which is showing above or the link in the description. And using this tool, you can plan your next week in advance. It gets connected with Google Calendar, and Google Calendar reminds you on at what time you have planned which activity. But many people don't do that. They go to office to work, and that is where they decide, okay, now I'm in the office, what should I do? And you know what? Most of them just focus on the urgent activities. Okay, what are the pending tasks? Okay, some material is not getting delivered. Let me just invest my energy in that. Okay, there's some pending payment from a client. Let me invest my energy on recovering that payment. Understand, whichever area you invest your energy in, that area grows. So if you're just spending or investing your time and energy in just completing the pending tasks, you will never have the task to create something, right? So the second secret on how successful people manage their time is they plan their day and a week in advance. I know few of my students who plan their entire month. But if you're somebody who is struggling with time management, I'll not say you plan your month, but at least you start planning your day. And even if you want, you can plan your week as well with our weekly scheduler tool. Let's go with the third tip, third secret. You know what? Successful people, they know the value per hour. Let's imagine if you want to make 1 crore rupees per year. Okay, you as an individual can work productively 40 hours a week. Well, we know that sometimes we are not even 40 hours product, but let's assume you're working 40 hours per week. Okay, and in year you have 50 weeks, 52 weeks. Let's cut 2 weeks. You have 50 weeks and you're working 40 hours per week. So any year you're working 2000 hours, right? And you want to make 1 crore rupees. Now, if you divide 1 crore by 2000, the value of your 1 hour is coming to be 5000 rupees, right? Now, here, successful people, when they understand the value of their time, whatever activity they're getting their time invested in, they're always thinking whether this activity is worth the value which I'm spending in. For example, if you want to hire a good sales employee, you actually want to invest your time on actually finding out who could help you grow your sale, right? Because if you get the right sales executive, he or she might close many clients and you can grow your sales. However, if you want to install a new AC, right, in your office, and you're planning, okay, I will go to Sadar Bazaar and I'll go with by my car and spend 6 7 hours, and I'll try to negotiate and I'll try to get a discount of 1,000 or 2,000 rupees, and I'll try to get the best AC in the best possible price. So actually, you did not save the 1,000 2,000 rupees. You actually, in those 8 hours, you have wasted 40,000 rupees of your time. Do you agree on this? Now that is where we are going to the fourth secret, and that is divide your activities into two categories: income producing activities and income reducing activities. When you're hiring a sales executive, while you're giving the salary, but it is going to be income producing activity, because that person is going to invest his or her 8 to 10 hours per day on helping you making more money. Versus what is income reducing activity? For example, you want to install a new AC in your company, right? So that somebody else can do, and you are like literally spending few hours going to market and trying to get a best discount, and you're not gonna get some return on the same, except just getting some cool air that you can get even by spending or not getting a discount as well. So, all the activities which you do in your day or a week, create a list. What are my income producing activities, which are called IPA, and what are my income reducing activity, right? Where I'm not getting the value of the time. Understand the difference, right? It's not that income reducing activity should not be done. No, in income reducing activity, you're not getting the value of your time, and that is the reason all the income reducing activities, either you should stop doing it, or you should delegate it to your employee, or you can outsource it to third party or third agency. And all the income producing activity, you as well as your core employees should do, so that together you and your teammates can exponentially, right, grow more income and grow the sales of your organization. If you're a professional, then for you, income producing activity will be learning new skills. If you're a business owner, for you, income producing activity will be implementing the automation in your business, because with 1 hour invested in automation will save you 1 month of your organization time. Well, guys, this week I'm conducting a business automation masterclass as well, to help you discover how can you automate your business with Google Form, Google Sheet, and WhatsApp automation. You will get the description in the link. It's a free masterclass. You can discover on how can we help you as well. Okay, let's go to the last secret of the today of the video. Understand, time is just like math. You spend X amount of time and you need to get Y times of results, right? So when it comes to time management, you need to have investor mindset, where whatever you're doing, right? For example, if you're spending a couple of hours with your family, right? At least you're getting some happiness, you're getting fulfillment. Although you cannot calculate that ROI, but still, right? You are internally feeling happy about it. But most of us don't know whether we're getting the return when it comes to business activities or professional activities or not, right? 90% of people, they are not having investor mindset. They are having time waster mindset, where they, keep spending entire day on just scrolling on social media, on negotiating with somebody on just 2 or 3 hours, on just trying to save few hundred rupees, or just trying to do something which they are not really capable of, and they are not ready to delegate it to somebody who can do that, right? So think of time as a mathematics equation, where you invest X amount of time in your business activities, and you need to make sure that you get Y times of results, and Y should be greater than X, right? Fifth secret is that when it comes to successful people, they think time like an investment, right? And understand, you cannot buy time with money, your time, but you can buy other people's time with your money. For example, when you hire somebody, right, you're buying their 8 to 10 hours per day with the salary which you're giving to them, right? And that is where you are, even not only you're investing some money, like some amount of money, and that teammate is investing 8 or 10 hours, and your organization is getting Y times of results, right? The fifth secret is think of time as an investment and start figuring out whether you're getting the right results or not. So let me summarize all these 5 secrets once again. The first hour of your day, make sure that you are not spending it on social media. What you can do is you can have a timer in your office, and you can just devote 30 minutes on social media, on emails, and replying to all of them, or maybe even 1 hour as well. But dedicate that time, and you should have a start and stop time. But it should not be the first hour of your day. That time should be invested in exercise, spending time with your family, right? The second tip is that plan your day, plan your week in advance. For that, I'm giving you a complimentary tool called Weekly Scheduler tool, through which you can plan your week in advance. Tip number three is know the value of your time. If you want to make 1 crore per year, and if you're working 2000 hours per year, then your per hour value is 5,000 rupees. And once you know this, you will be smart enough to understand whether you want to perform an activity or not. And that is where the fourth secret is: divide your activities into two categories: income producing activity, which actually justify your value of your hour, and income reducing activity, which is not giving you the value, which is the value of your per hour. So, and all the income reducing activities, either delegate to somebody or outsource or stop doing that, right? And the fifth is think of time as an investment, right? Start buying other people's time by hiring them or by outsourcing the work, right? And think whether wherever you are investing your time, are you getting the right results or not, right? So I hope you love this video. Make sure you subscribe the channel if you love this entire video. Click the bell icon as well. Share this with your teammates or the other business owner friends, and tell me in the comment box what was your biggest takeaway from this video. I'll see you tomorrow with another video. Keep learning, keep automating, and keep scaling your business. Take care.